Yeah, Amy Turkey Dinosaurs. It's been a while, but we're finally back working on the car. Back in November, I was scrolling through a certain social media website, and I'd had a few too many drinky poos. I bought something. Now, I can't find any messages as to what it was or when it was. I only know that it was in November because of the custom stamp on the box. And it came from Croatia. So, yeah. No me. It's probably a giant So, how about we open this up, see what the hell's in it. Oh, stinks. Oh, smell-o-vision needs to be invented for this. Oh, no. It's, whatever it is, it's wrapped in somebody's shorts, man. Okay. Apparently, I bought a new steering box. I'm just gonna go and burn my hands off now after touching those used, smelly shorts. I mean, come on, who the hell wraps something in shorts? This is great with a bad back, you know. So what I'm aiming for is have that across there, and then I'll come up under the chassis rail, and I'll just notch it in up to each side. Hopefully drive a bolt through, and then it'll be replaceable, or droppable rather, if I ever need to pull the trans out. Ow! Right in the funny bone. I've knocked something over. That's leaking. I've just spilled coolant all over the floor. So I knocked over a container. But at least if anybody breaks in, they'll break the neck. Because that is slippy. Yep. Just thought I'd show you all this lovely fuse that melted a hole in the plug. It's from the kiln. No idea why I did that, but I just stuck another one in and sent it. Because, you know, what's the worst that could happen, right? So, it's been a little while. It's been a good few months, actually, and I haven't done much. I've been ill, I've been busy, blah, blah, blah. You don't need to hear about it. Anyway. Got some shelves delivered. So that means that I can actually start to organise the garage a little bit and give myself a little bit more space to work, hopefully. So we're going to do that. I'll probably put it on a time lapse, maybe, who knows. But basically, let me show you. The rear end, the axle, that's buried down there. That needs to move because the shelves are going here. So that needs to go over there, behind the car. So, I need to get the car out, but, we can't. I did move it to put the winter wheels on because they live up there on the daily driver, but I can't really be bothered to do that again. There's a welder buried down there, there's the engine hoist jack, all sorts of crap down the front of the car. Kiln is, hanging precariously on a shelf that's not supporting it, so there's more shelves going there. So yeah, I can't be bothered to move the car, so back over there, we're going to jack it up from the rear. Maybe balance it on a jack stand or two if I feel fruity. And then we're just going to try and manhandle that under the car, up against the back wall. Well, wouldn't you know, light just went and exploded on a fella. Just poof. So that's wonderful. Got backup. Got these ones, that I used to film with, but all the software's on my old phone, so that's good. So we've got to go dig the instructions out that back there, so I can remember how to use them and hook them all up. Tried pressing all the buttons on the back, it didn't do anything, so that's good. In the meantime, shifted the car out. That was a nightmare. Got the rear end tucked away behind it, which is excellent. Now we've got a load of chaos to sort out once I build this shelf up here. I know it looks like empty containers because it is, but when you work on old nuggets like this, 5 litre jugs are kind of gold dust, so you need them for draining oil, fluids, random chaos, Makes sense. If you know, you know. Some of them aren't empty, but hey. And, engine bits and fuel. Should probably crack the lid on them. They've been sat for like 2 years. Probably ready to, pop. So we'll leave them. Yeah, let's get some shelf action going on. So, end of day 1. We have shelving. This is good. But it was a lot more work than I planned. Still have a lot of sorting out to do. Didn't get around to this side, so that's tomorrow's job. So I'll update you on that, but yeah, we're getting there. We've got a nice little shelf of shame here. Old Opel head and cam. Off the 2 litre motor. We've got the turbo manifold and turbo down there, which again I still might try and sell or might pull it up to the V8. Let me know in the comments whether you want to see me boost the V8 and probably blow it up. It is just turning 5 o'clock at night and it's pitch black outside and kind of working by torchlight for the most part because yeah, that's still exploded. Still got the dinky backup light and I just haven't had time to sort them out. Well then folks, updates. After moving the car to get to winter and summer Wales a few times, dragging everything out, meant that all this changed position. So, I have yet again had to reset everything up, make sure everything's at the right angle, because angles and science. And well, transmission is now sat in a completely different place. So I can fix that with a hammer, that's fine. But it's kind of a good thing, and I will show you under the car. So, like magic, under the car we can see that the transmission mount is a little bit further back than it was, which is fine, but it's quite flush with everything. So, just out of daftness, I dug the old transmission mount out. And wouldn't you know it, it's probably going to fit. So that's going to make my life easier. Kind of one of those moments where you are both happy but hate your life. So yeah. So what I'm going to do is just fandangle everything a little bit, and then probably either bend these tabs up or cut them off and weld on some L brackets. Don't really want to cut anything off if I can avoid it. If I can just bend them up and bolt them in, because I want the transmission mount to be removable for reasons. So let's do that instead, eh? So we've got this nice box section here, so I reckon cut some U brackets out that'll hold the transmission mount up there. You know, kind of like this. That'll do. Well, we have these bolted up. We'll eventually be welding this so it's one solid piece, but kind of want the flexibility to maneuver everything, just make sure it fits. So yeah, just quickly bolted it in. So we're gonna crawl under the car, make sure it fits. So yeah, under the car, it's basically gonna be something, if I can do it one-handed. There we go. Somewhere like that. Yeah, it's going to look like that essentially. Yeah, okay. That's fine. We'll just leave that. I mean, there's petrol cans and stuff down there, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll just leave that. Maybe. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. Even though I am regretting every life decision right now about this car, that sunlight out there is currently warming my arse, and it is very nice. Either that or I'm on fire, but either way I don't care, it's nice. Yeah. Right, just got all load back down so I can bolt up, so I'm just going to shove the tranny forward a bit. And, hey, Cal, get out of the way, you ain't driving. Get. What? You don't have a kettle in your car? Psh, sucks to be you. Yeah, you. Not you. You're okay. You're okay. But you, no. Well then, folks, engine crane is off. It is under its own weight. The angle is actually very bloody nice. I actually wanted it tilted back a bit more, so I've actually got room to play. And as we can see under the car, hopefully, I need a light. If I can get the light to bloody work. Nope. There we go. Reasons. Nope, stopped again. So as we can see under the car, transmission mount is mocked up in place. Obviously needs welding, other side needs bolting in properly. That's just kind of gangsters in there until I can get the car out. So yes, awesome stuff. So happy days, transmission mount is on. Not gonna lie, that took a lot longer than I wanted it to, but I basically needed it doing so the car can roll under its own steam a little bit better rather than having the engine crane in the way and stuff. Basically because the summer tyres are going to need to go on the daily driver very soon, because yeah, this is just taking forever. Now I am considering not filming any more of this progress. It's kind of getting to the point where I'm a little bit sick of setting up shots and having to film everything, do everything slower, blah blah blah. You'll probably notice that I'm filming on my camera, on my phone camera now, rather than on the professional one, just because it's easier to get in, working in this lovely tiny garage that I'm in. So let us know in the comments if you do want to see this progress anymore, and I will put the effort into doing it. Otherwise I'm going to assume you're not all that interested, so you know the direction of the channel might change a little bit, but that was always the case. Coffee Gasoline has always been a maker space for me and a bit of everything rather than just car stuff, hence the coffee part of the Coffee Gasoline. So yeah, like, subscribe, comment what you want to see next, and importantly, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you when I see you doing something cool, hopefully. Take care. Goodbye. I know I've had these talks before, baby, but I'm going to be underneath you, and you're a big thing. I don't want to die, so behave, okay? It's okay.